teamwork. All good.
How are you, Jill?
Hi, Mike. How's it going for you?
Hanging in there. How about you?
Perfect. Oh my gosh, so many changes, but kind of new, exciting times, and we're going to do this together, right?
Good attitude. That's good attitude for the mid-May, and there's so much going on. Let's dive right into it. There's all the advice we're getting from so many different places, all this advice that has such a short shelf life. Whatever they tell us to do today can change next week. Who do we follow? Where do we get our advice? Is the ADA, the CDC, OSHA, the Department of Health, all these people telling us, Jill, who do we listen to?
God, Mike, I love that. Short shelf life. Definitely don't want short shelf life, right? So I think that people really ask us, like, we just want to do OSHA. We're only going to do OSHA because we're an OSHA coaching service, right? But when you think about it, there's a lot of spokes in this wheel. So there's the governor's office, and then there's the dental boards for every state. There are health departments for the state. There's CDC and there's OSHA. So who do we listen to? You really have to make sure that you're being prudent and doing the best thing. So ADA does it so well in their guidance that they're updating about every week or so. So I love the ADA right now as we're moving through this transition. ADA really takes into account everything. And so all those spokes in the wheel are covered. I'm sure we'll go back to just getting on board with, just following OSHA or just following HIPAA. For now, I think ADA really has dentists covered.
At the beginning of this whole pandemic, COVID, we were scrambling to keep our website updated with the latest information from every state. And then and last week, the ADA stepped up and created a really good resource that is state-by-state guidance. We think it is the go-to website, I think, for now, other than yours.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's what I have too, because they just did it so well. And I think once they started getting their framework together, the ADA's information is super thoughtful, super mindful, and definitely it's top of mind. They update that all the time. So that's what we're going to go with, best practices, right? Best practices. We'll have OSHA, CDC, everything. It's an all-in-one solution. I love that.
So what you're saying is if you're practicing at the best practices level, you're in compliance with everybody, all those people you talked about. Okay.
Yeah, you know why? Because when an OSHA inspector comes in, they're taking things on a case-by-case basis. So they're looking at the dentist, the practice owner. Did they do their due diligence? Did they make sure the employees are safe? First and foremost, right? PPE, everything's cool. They have written plans in place. And then are they protecting patients as well? So I really think the best thing is to be prudent and do best practices. Show that you've done your homework. You're taking care of your employees. You're taking care of patients properly. You have all your paperwork in place, right? So that's really going to be the best medicine right now, is to make sure that you do everything, all of your homework, make it absolutely apparent that you're working hard to do all of this. And hey, ADA is looking to see the aerosol environment. They want to make sure everyone's safe in the aerosol environment. So our company is always going to put that practice in the best practices situation. And later on, we can ease off. Now is not a time to be easing off or taking any shortcuts.
Dental Enhancements, that's where people can get a hold of you?
Dental Enhancements, yeah. Go to our website. We have a great little COVID safety landing page, and we try to keep that updated as well. But hey, the ADA is supreme. They're really rocking it out for us right now. So that's awesome.
Thanks very much for doing this, Jill. Let's do it again soon.
My pleasure. Talk to you soon, Mike.